What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Cree back with another video. Man, once again, your boy Joe Budden has prophesized um, a little bit of tea with the Drake and Live Nation deal. Drake has got a reportedly over 400 million, on his last deal, and some things came out that proves Joe Budden was right. And Akademiks, as y'all know, he glazes Drake, but has to come to the realization maybe Joe Budden be right on point with some stuff. And I will say this also: Joe Budden acts like he doesn't have anybody on the inside, dishing out stuff, but he be having people on the inside. Y'all check out this video, and I'll come back with some commentary.
Was this message? Let's read it. So this is Drake. Drake says, "I respect this a lot." Basically, I guess she sends a 5-minute message, almost saying, "Okay, I understand," something like that, right? Drake says, "I respect this a lot, and I hear you loud and clear. I want to hang." Of course, he's still gonna lie to her. Drake, you're a fucking liar. You're a piece of shit. But aren't we all men? Pieces of shit. It's all good. I can't judge you. But this is what I care about. This last part of the message. He said, "Right now, my life is on slave mode to Live Nation." Right now my life is on slave to Live Nation mode. Oh my God, this makes sense. Why Drake was touring so much? Drake must have got the craziest bag in history from Live Nation, because everybody, including Joe Budden, said, "Why is this motherfucker touring?" Bro, the nigga went on like first of all, he has the record for biggest hip hop tour ever, highest grossing hip hop tour ever. Look, it's Drake. It's a blur. Look. 216 million, right? Like to compare it to anybody else. Let's just go to number one. Like Aubrey's is the GOAT, right? 216 million. Oh, never mind. Oh shit. No, I think, is this all shows? Oh, this might be all shows. It says 500 million. Yeah, this is all shows, but I think it's a blur, and then I think Kendrick's number 2, low key. Here's the point, right? Oh my God.
Yeah, Drake and Kendrick be like number one,
Here's
number
the
two,
point,
number
right?
two, number one,
When Drake says this, I'm like, oh shit. Joe Budden had a theory that Drake was locked in like some 360 after rapping about getting the $400 million from motherfucking Universal.
Yep.
That had him just constantly touring. Maybe that was part of the deal, and maybe that was part of the 400. But regardless, it was a deal. Clearly, that's why Drake was going so hard. And this is, again, with all due respect to Johnny Blaze, you're cool. I respect you. I have no beef with you, despite what I said just now. But we give a fuck about this last message. So thank you for this whole thread leak with you and Drake. This is all we care about, this last part. Drake admits that his life is on slave to Live Nation mode. So please don't take it personal. I got 7 shows left I gotta finish. So if you want to go back in time, we could probably go to It's a Blur tour, and we could probably figure out around when he texted her, right? If it was 7 shows to go, it would probably be these, or maybe no, that's canceled. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, around Oklahoma City, so around here, March. So this was in March. Okay, all right, fuck it. But wow,
Joe Budden was right.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense if you've been speculating. Because I ain't gonna lie, Drake. Yo, I went to Drake's tour like 3 times. You feel what I'm saying? Like, of course, I love watching my favorite artists. Like, it's the GOAT. But like, Drake performed 8 times in New York the first time around.
God, what?
Toured the world with motherfucking 21 Savage. Then 21 Savage did some other shit. Then he picked up J. Cole. And then he went to Canada, and J. Cole didn't go to Canada. Then he picked up Travis in Canada. I was like, what the fuck? Drake is everywhere. Now we get to realize it must have been a bag and a half. I did the math. When I did the math on what everybody was getting paid, 21 Savage was getting paid around $500,000. Drake was getting paid about $3.5 million per performance. Everything was arena venues, so it was about $4 million that they were getting paid, or slated to get paid. Shit, if we really gross how much that deal could have been, let's say Drake took a little bit less. Let's say he took $3 million per performance. Wow, that was.
All right. So y'all see now, Joe Budden was absolutely right. And I will say this, that's kind of why Drake turned down the Super Bowl. If y'all think about it, that's why the last, what, 2, 3, 4 times he turned down the Super Bowl when Jay-Z was a part of it. Think about it. He was at Live Nation trying to pay back this money. Why would he do a free show at the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? When he needs to pay back that $400 million. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If y'all never worked in the industry, yes, I've been working in the industry. That percentage that you have to pay back is not $400 million. So he probably has to pay close back to $600 million, depending on how much the little fee is or whatever. When you borrow the interest rate. So when you borrow money, you pay back a little bit in some. And I can guarantee he's not out of that hole yet. He's not out of that hole yet. So he got $400 million, but he probably need to pay back closer to $600 million. When usually you do loans with record labels and stuff like that, and they upfront you that money, that $100,000, $50,000. Usually it's a 20 to 25% upmark on that money. And before they even give you, and before you even pay that back, they're trying to get you in another deal. So you can keep owing more and more and more and more money. So this is why Drake turned down the Super Bowl. Yeah, it'd have been cool. It probably would have been an uptick in streams, but y'all have to remember, streams don't pay as well. And I'm sure he has a good deal on his streams, but even though he's making all the stream, he's not getting $1 per stream, So I think that's why he turned down the Super Bowl. It's like, bro, the Super Bowl ain't even gonna pay me no money. So this makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense why Joe Budden, pointed out, hey man, you got $400 million, but you touring like you're a new act. And this is very, very true. It's very, very telling of the predatory behavior with these record labels. Every time they say they partnering up and you got your masters back, you're still in slave mode to these record labels. So y'all just remember, y'all taking on a loan. Yes, the labels have the connections to make your records go, but in actuality, you're still gonna be somewhat a slave to the industry, no matter what level you're at. And that's one of the reasons. If y'all don't know my story, I'm a producer, did some rapping, do a lot of things, events and stuff like that. But overall, you will be a slave to the industry. I turned down plenty of record deals. Did not want a record deal ever. Still don't. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't take one if that's your goal. You know what I mean? But you have to be smart about the deals that you take and the structure of your company. But Joe Budden was right. Akademiks constantly glazes. I'm gonna remind y'all about some glazing because this is funny. Here we go. Y'all check out this video.
You deemed that nigga for tickets to the concert. He 21 Savage had to get you them. Act this shit like that.
He didn't see it. He
didn't see it. Now Act, he see everything else you said to him. Now all of a sudden he didn't see it. Act, he's treating you like how when a thought in a DM.
Stop.
Oh, I ain't trying to link her tonight. Keeping the book.
That don't make him a fuck nigga, bro. Like that.
Act that does though. Act that does, cause when he needs you, he'll send you DMs. He'll play old buddy with you, but he really don't fuck with you. That's why niggas are treating Drake like this, cause he's a fuck nigga. How you showing him mad love? He don't show you no love. You think Drake shows you love?
Drake showed me a lot of love.
How? What's he do to show you love?
I got exclusive info.
Act, that's not love. What do you do with that exclusive info? You say it to the world, you gas it up 10 times more. He's using you as a free a billboard, free promo. Showing you love is, yo, Act, I'm in the city. Here's 10 tickets to my show. Backstage, pull up. Yo, Act, pull up to the side. I got the OV. He sent Ice Spice a jet before he sent you one. Act, you're the biggest media platform, Act.
What that got to do with Drake? He's the biggest rapper.
Oh, Act, you're promoting him. You're making Act. That nigga be dropping ass music. but you won't say that because you're a number one fan, my nigga. So you be like, yo, even if this shit ass, you might get offline, might tell niggas you know, yo, that shit was ass. But nigga, you get online, nigga, you fucking jump into it, doing backflips, nigga, all type of shit. That nigga can't give you no tickets to his show.
Bruh.
Act, the first nigga he should be hitting up when he tap in the city is you. Yo, I'm in New York. Yo, Act, I got how many tickets you need for my show tonight?
No.
Even though Act keeps getting curved by Drake, it don't matter. You know, so Act's gonna ride. You know, Act is like the baby mama that always gonna love her baby daddy no matter what he do, no matter if he ain't got a job, no matter if he go to jail and be in jail for 10 years and come back, she get cheated on, but she still take him back. That's Act. But let me know what y'all think about the Joe Budden, being right about Drake being in a slave deal and Drake admitting that he's in a slave deal with Live Nation. And again, that's a more friction between him and Jay-Z. Let me know in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content is on the way. Peace.